Hey, what's up, guys? I have a couple unboxings here to do. Three packages. One is fragile. They all say open on. Actually, this top one does not say open on camera, but it happened to come today, so it's going to be open on camera as well. But this one clearly says open on camera, and they said please, which is very nice. They even put a little cut line, so I know where to cut. And this one says, "Hey Jeff, please video on camera. You will make my son's day. I would love to do that." So this one's from the UK. And let's see, this one is from the Swiss Post, I guess Switzerland. Yep, Switzerland. Awesome. And this one is from Tennessee. So here we go. Let's open this one first. Now, the knife I'm using today is a Puma fixed blade. I've always been curious about these knives. I've seen these in the Outdoorsman's Guide, I think. And I've never had one of these before. Well, I shouldn't say that. I played with one, but I never personally owned one. But this is one of three knives that were given to me by the family, my friend's family who had passed. So, of course, it has a nice special meaning in that sense. But it's a very cool knife. I've always seen them in catalogs and stuff, and I never knew anything about them. I've only heard what people said, and I've only handled one briefly at a gun show. And besides that, I never had personal use on it. So I think I'm going to use this knife. It's something I'll always have, but it's something I'll use and eventually give you guys a review, because a lot of you ask me about Puma knives. They're like, yeah, those any good? And I will certainly let you know. But it's nice. It's a cool looking fixed blade. Excuse me, something in my throat. And it's got genuine stag handles on it. It's a German knife. It has a combo edge, but the bottom is almost like a 70s style steak knife serrations. I don't know why you can see that. There you go. Interesting. But yeah, I'll give you a review on this eventually. So today we're using it to open this stuff. There's a cut line on top, so let's do that. I don't know how sharp this is. We'll see. I don't think it's good. There we go. All right, sharp enough. Okay. So we have a note. Cool paracord. All right. Dear Jeff, by the way, let me tell you a quick little story. Today, I went to go cash a check for my friend at the bank, and the girl, we have a new teller where my bank is, and it's like a small town, so you know everyone. A new face, this redheaded girl, real cute. I think she's married, but anyway, she had a paracord bracelet on, an OD green one, and I'm like, oh, you got a really nice paracord bracelet. And she's like, yeah, my brother-in-law gave it to me, and he said that, like, if I ever need rope or something, I can cut it up. And she was laughing. And it's funny because we all know paracord braid. Like, we get that, but the general public is like, you try to explain to someone, here, yeah, if you really need this, you can cut up and you'll have rope or cordage. They're like, what? I live like in 2013. I don't need rope at all times. But it was cool nonetheless to see her have it. She knew nothing about it really. She just briefly explained what she was told, and she was laughing. She's like, no one ever comments on my bracelet. She's like, I'd much rather wear something like pretty gold or silver or something. I'm like, believe me, that's a cool bracelet. So anyway, just had to mention that. Okay, dear Jeff, my name is Tanner Lively. I believe it's Lively. I am a huge fan of your YouTube videos. I'm 14 years old and I live in Oliver Springs, Tennessee. I made these myself. The green and gray is a bracelet. The tan and green is a lanyard. Hope you like it. P.S. Sorry for the handwriting. Your friend Tanner. Oh, good handwriting. Better than mine. Awesome. All right, so let's see. The green is a bracelet. Try it on. I love paracord stuff. All kinds of paracord. Believe me, I use it in everything. I'll tell you one thing I really like. I really like the bracelet because he has an OD green with a gray core, which is actually a really nice change. I've never seen this color combo, but it goes well together. And this we have the OD green core and like a coyote tan or khaki type lighter color on the outside. But let's give it a quick little test, see if this fits. And it does. Let's get this knot through. This style sometimes can be a pain in the butt to get on, but once you get it over the knot, you're good to go. And there we go. Fits good. Fits perfect. Awesome. Thank you very much, Tanner. That was very cool of you. I really appreciate it. Now, it takes time to do these things. Some people, they pop them out like it's no big deal. They make them all day long. But it takes time. and it's very much appreciated. So thank you very much, Tanner. All right, the next thing, let's open this from Switzerland, and it feels like. Be careful when I open packages because it feels like it's the whole package here, so I have to barely open this top. All right, good. I didn't cut anything. Oh, beautiful postcard. Oh, cool. All right, I'll explain that in a second. Okay, thank you for the support. And this, I want to pronounce this right. It's HUFSCHMID. Hufschmid guitar. I'll just say that. Hufschmid. That sounds pretty good. What a beautiful, first of all, here's the logo. It's like a Transformers type looking thing. It's really wicked. What a beautiful like postcard to send with your, it looks like he does this for business. He makes custom guitar picks. This is awesome. But check out this card. There it is. I think that's how you pronounce that. Hufschmid. Hufschmid, maybe? I'll stick with Hufschmid. Sounds good. Very, very cool logo. All right. Okay, so it says, Dear Jeff, I've been following your videos for quite a bit now on YouTube. Thought you might be interested to check out this photoluminescent plectrum. Plectrum being a guitar pick that he built. Simply place it under a spotlight for a few seconds and turn off the lights. Enjoy. Happy New Year's 2013. Thank you so much. He actually had tried to send one before, and I never got it. Customs, who knows what happened to it. In fact, recently I'm having a big problem with, I shipped a knife to Slovakia, and it's a huge problem. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on, but supposedly the customs, they call the recipient of a pack, I don't know, I'm still figuring this all out, but they call a recipient of the package when they get it, and they say, hey, what's in the box? And they tell them, and supposedly I sent a knife. I sent the, it was a brand new knife in the sheath and the box, and I also sent some Loctite. And supposedly there's no knife. So I don't know if they've opened the box, if they got permission from the recipient. I don't know how it works. As I told the person in the US, you know, someone ships you something, you get it and you open it. There's not really any problem for things coming into the US unless there's some kind of red flag. If you send something through US postal mail, you know, USPS in the States, the only time things are really looked at, unless you're leaking something or there's something suspicious or there's powder coming out of the package, other than very suspicious activity, there's something called target mail. Target mail is anything that's shipped that weighs more than 13 ounces that's shipped primarily with stamps. If you do that, that means you never saw a clerk, which means it's anonymous. And particularly if there's no return address on there, those things are considered potentially dangerous, possible bombs, things of that nature. So if you ever send something, don't put a bunch of stamps on it if it weighs more than 13 ounces. Don't even get close to that, because then that's when you have problems. But anyway, hopefully that gets resolved. I have no idea what's going on with that, but yeah, the first attempt of him trying to send this, it just never showed up. It disappeared. It was around Christmas time, I think. So, I mean, not that that's an excuse, but of course the mail is a lot heavier and busier that time of season. But anyway, let's check this out. This is wicked. It's got a cool card here, too. Patrick Hufschmid. Hufschmid. I don't know. I hate mispronouncing things. I just don't know. Very cool card here. If you guys are into guitars, I love seeing phone numbers for other, well, I mean, it's a business. I guess I could show it, but you can't see it anyway. His, I'll put the link in the description box. It's hufschmidguitars.com, and this is really, really cool. All right, so photoluminescent GID, glow in the dark, basically what it is. Wow, what attention to detail on this. Really cool. Huff pick. That's awesome. All right, let's see. My EDC lights, spotlight. We'll be doing a video on this soon as well. I'm going to change this to a focus beam, and we'll check this out, see how good this glows. Just charge it up a little bit. You know, naturally, if you're outside in the sun, it's when it charges it. But we're going to do a quick charge here just to give a quick idea of what it may look like. You can see it here. And holy crap, that's pretty bright. I don't know, I'm gonna have to, you can probably see it during the daylight here. I should have showed you before, but I mean, it's pretty glowing. So that is awesome. Very cool. Thank you very much. I'm gonna have to use this. I like the fact that this is a wider pick towards the top. It flares out quite a bit. All right, so it really gives you a whole lot to hold on to be using it. Really neat. I think he explained he has a video on YouTube as well showing how he makes these things. So I'd be interested in figuring that out. Thank you so much, Patrick. That was just really, really cool of you. I can't explain how thankful I am, and I know you did attempt this twice, so I'm glad the second time actually went through. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, and this last package is from the UK. All right, it's fragile. Let's be careful here. Well, you know what? Let me just cut the tape off. See if I can get into it. Yep. See, it's so much easier. All right. So far, the Puma works. Okay. Got a note right on top. Hey, Jeff. Thought you would love these chili candies all the way from England. Love your channel. Declan Moreland. Oh, cute little face. Little happy face. You know what that reminds me of? Doug. Did you ever see the show Doug? If you haven't, you're too young and it makes me feel old, and I'm not old, so that's not fair. But yes, well, if you're in the States anyway, I doubt it's an international show, but Doug was a cartoon. I love Doug. That was a good stuff. That was around when Rugrats came out, and my sister was young enough where she was watching Rugrats, and I watched it, and you're embarrassed to say you watch Rugrats at that age. I was a teenager, so like I didn't tell my friends about it, but I loved the show, watched it. Tommy. Tommy was the man. All right. Oh, cool. Ooh, gummy. I love gummies. All right. The old Friars, or Friars. Gus yawning. Very, very cool. Looks like a candy shop in the UK. There's a website here. It's our Friars, I guess. I'm trying to be all fancy. Friars. Friars. Friarsofkenswick.co.uk. Awesome. Can't wait to try these. Hey, you know what? Hey, let's try one right now. They're shaped like chilies, and they're gummies. I love gummy candies, gummy bears, gummy worms. Love them. All right. Ooh, they smell like good strawberry. I wonder if they're just shaped like chilies or if they're actually hot. Either way, it's a win-win, but they're cool. They're very cool. We got a couple of them here. Ooh, little candy surprise. All right. Couple Friars of, what is it? Kenswick candy. Here we go. I love gummy candy. Ooh, they're hot. Mmm. Mmm. Absolutely delicious. All right. They have a strawberry flavor, but they have, I don't think there's chili powder in here. I think it's just like chili oil. Or maybe they do a large batch with a little bit of the extract. Yeah, the candy itself is really clear, so it's not like there's chili powder in there or anything. Let me tell you something. These are fantastic. This happens every time. Someone sends me awesome candy from a different country, and then when it's gone, it's gone. I can't have it anymore. But I really, really appreciate the thought, thinking of me. Maybe you saw this in a candy shop or something. You thought, oh, Cutlery Lover likes hot stuff. This was really generous. It was really, really cool. I really appreciate it. I'm really enjoying it. I got a nice little fat sack of them here. So this will last me a while. It's awesome. It's strawberry flavor, but it has a nice little kick to it. I'd say the heat, it's probably on par with like red pepper flakes, the standard ones. Which, by the way, those the Ghost Bumps, I use those things on everything. I can't go back to regular pepper flakes. I use it on everything. Today, I had pasta with grilled squash and zucchini for lunch, and I put some pepper flakes on there, a little salt and pepper. Oof, man, good stuff. Oh, man. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let me see if there's a note in here. Awesome packing. Oh, duh, I read the note. I'm an idiot. An idiot or forgetful. Thank you very much, Declan. That was so cool of you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. You will see a review on this, eventually. Not just from cutting boxes open, but I want to actually use it. I might carry it a little bit. It's got a drop-down sheath to it. Interesting knife, for sure. For certain. So now you see this sheath. I just did the review of the SOG Creed. This has a guard, a single guard, and it has a strap that comes across the guard. This is actually a functional retention strap for the sheath because of the size of the guard and the way it's positioned. Once this is buttoned in there, it's not going to come out. It doesn't matter if I shake it side to side, this thing is locked in nice and tight. So a superior sheath design if you're going to use a retention strap for your guard. Cool. And this though, this is weird. It's like a leather thong that goes through here that retains the top part of the knife, I guess, from moving forward. The problem is that it's just way too big. There's the back, so it looks like it's from factory. Then again, it might be a pain in the butt to use it. I guess the idea is that once you put your knife in your sheath, you would wrap this over the top of it and then maybe pull through the back so it is a little bit more taut. I don't know. But it's a cool knife. And of course, it has nice sentimental value to me. So I always have it, but I do want to use it. And I will definitely get you a review on it. The other knife I had, well, there's two more. One's just a cheap folding knife. It's actually a Parker Gypsy folding knife. I talked about Parker Gypsy battle songs before. Very good quality, about late 80s style stuff. That's just a standard little lockback. But also there's an old school Gerber fixed blade that has a camo cast handle to it. So I'll do a video on that, possibly a review in the future as well. So that's it. Thank you very much, everyone. Appreciate your time as always, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take it easy, guys.